Wow! Agnes Tachyon, how did you get so far ahead of everyone? Well, to explain that, we gotta go all the way back to the start. You see that? That skill right there decided everything. Let me walk you through it. There are 4 horse running styles: front, pace, late, and end. Front wants to be in first place. The other 3 styles for the first half of the race, or thereabouts, they're going to try and stay an appropriate distance behind first place. That means they're positioned further back going into the second half, but in exchange for the worse position, they get better stats in the last spurt to give them a chance at catching back up and overtaking. Here's the thing, though, you can have a race with no front runners, and since all the other styles want to stay behind first place, who goes first? The answer is whichever pace chaser is in front, or if there are no pace chasers, whichever late surger, or if there are no late surgers, well, you get the idea, don't make me say it. The horse in first place gets promoted to the position of front runner, meaning everyone else is going to hang back behind them. Except it's better than that, because even though they're running like a front runner, they're still a pace chaser, meaning they still get their pace chaser skills, and they still get the better final spurt than front runners do. People call this turn of events lucky pace, and it really is lucky, because a horse in this position is very difficult to catch up with. But what if we didn't have to rely on luck? This is a Gemini Cup race, and I know in the Gemini Cup most people aren't running front runners. There are none in this race, for example, and this skill right here is groundwork. Trigger 3 other skills early race and you get an acceleration boost right out of the gate, and that's exactly what happens. Agnes Tachyon actually got a late start here, meaning she would have missed out on being tonight's lucky pace chaser, except groundwork was just enough to carry her to the front anyway. So now she's lucky pace, and she gets to stay in front all the way until the late race, where the Major McQueen behind us runs out of stamina badly and slows way down, blocking most of the pack at the same time and giving us a dominant victory. This strategy has actually been doing pretty well for me this Champions Meet, but it's going to be a lot less reliable in future, I'm afraid, once people start running more and more front runners. Oh well, at least I get to enjoy it for the time being, and people get to keep asking me